Hi and welcome back to Cat Chat with Kittysitty in the Cat House. So I hope you played along and you did your answers and maybe put them in the comments below, but if not, I'm going to go through them very quickly now anyway. So question number 1, the answer was answer 2. There's problematic behaviour can occur in any breed. It's not breed specific, and certainly there's no statistical evidence to show that Bengals are more problematic than any other breed. Answer to question number 2, why should you spay and neuter your cats as soon as possible? That was number 2. Obviously it prevents unwanted litters and unwanted behaviour, such as the testosterone hormone, etc., that's flying through male cats and the estrogen in female cats. Plus female cats, if they're left entire, can develop a very, very nasty condition which is life-threatening. So now moving on to the next question is, if your cat is scratching the furniture or the wallpaper, what should you do? It was answer number 1. Obviously affirm in a firm voice and say no, and offer the cat, if it's scratching, an alternative. Environmental enrichment is everything when it comes to preventing unwanted behaviour, so sisal poles, vertical scratches, horizontal scratches. Certainly don't ever scold or smack your cat, and never use a water pistol. That is just old behavioural techniques which never worked anyway. So moving on, when you're feeding your cat, you should always keep your food and water separate. Cats don't like to be fed next to their water. It's innate in them that they feel that the water could be contaminated from the food, and they certainly don't want the litter tray next to it. And if you want to feel how a cat would feel like this, go and eat your dinner in the toilet. You'll get a feel of it's not nice, and it's certainly not nice for the cat. Okay, next one. This is with regards to keeping your litter tray clean. This answer was the last one, and it was using an enzymatic cleaner as well as water. And if you want to be really scrupulously clean, then you can always use an isopropyl alcohol afterwards, and that gets rid of the fatty deposits in the urine that otherwise will stay there. So that's making sure that your tray is nice and clean, hygienic in the house, and also for your cat. Next question, if your cat has had a urine accident on the carpet, the answer would be answer 2, and that's a cleaning regimen, which is blotting it, spraying it with first of all enzymatic cleaner, and then the isopropyl alcohol. As I've just explained, it just blots up the fatty deposits that are still left in the urine on the carpet. And next answer, if your cat does something naughty, what you deem to be naughty, obviously you don't smack it and you don't scold it, but you would distract it. So distraction is the best course of action for preventing unwanted behaviours becoming embedded, and so on. When is the best time to play with your cat? Ideally, a routine prior to food is really good. It taps into their innate being that they want to go and catch their prey and then eat it, and the manipulation part is you playing, and then obviously they can eat afterwards. So that was answer number 3 to that one. Okay, now the number 9, when is the good time to get the behaviourist in? Well, it's really a combination of 1 and 2 here, because when you've tried other things and you're not getting anywhere, and you realise that what you're doing isn't working, then getting help sooner rather than later is far better, because it prevents embedded behaviour, and then it's much easier then for a modification plan with the behaviourist to work. And lastly, this was the neutering question. At what age, it wasn't the neutering, it was what age can the adopting question. What age can a kitten be adopted? And of course, sensibly, it's 12 to 14 weeks, when it's had full habituation, got used to a variety of people, noises, sounds, and obviously the queen, that's its mum, will have taught it all the social skills that it needs to become a fully fledged kitten and young adult in the future. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you have, maybe I'll do another one. But anyway, thanks for joining in, and I'll hopefully see you next week.